Welcome to the Industrial Commissioning Association podcast. My name is Paul Turner, and in today's episode, we're going to review the top 3 reasons to engage your commissioning project manager earlier in your project during your feed processes. Often you hear about the commissioning folks talking about wanting to be involved in the project earlier. Well, these are the top 3 reasons why. The first reason is to start with the end in mind. Just like Stephen Covey says in his book, 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, his habit number 2 is start with the end in mind. So when starting a major capital project that costs millions or billions of dollars, you must also have a plan for a strong finish to that project so that you can stop spending large sums of cash. And your commissioning project manager will help you do that to define a strong finish to your project. When you start your project, you'll of course be planning your design activities and you'll of course be planning your construction activities. Equally as important is to start planning your commissioning activities right at the beginning of your project so that you can start planning for a strong finish to your project. This is your commissioning project manager's role, is to help define how the project will be finished. The second reason to engage your commissioning project manager earlier in your project is for risk mitigation. As we talked about in a previous episode, your commissioning project manager is your best source for risk mitigation. They can see the future and they know what's required to finish your major capital project, and they'll help you avoid pitfalls that can throw your project off track and cost lots of money to fix later in your project. Your commissioning project manager will help your project managers, your design managers, and your construction managers avoid mistakes and manage risks so they don't become expensive issues to address later in your project. And the third reason to engage your commissioning project manager earlier in your project is to save time and money to deliver high-quality systems for years of reliable operation. There's really no point in starting a project if nothing is going to work reliably in the end, is there? We're building critical assets to power our society and provide resources and systems that we depend on. And if these systems are unreliable and unusable, then we didn't really accomplish the goals of the project, did we? Your commissioning project manager will keep the end goal of your project front and center so everyone is working towards the same objectives to deliver high-quality systems that can be depended on for the life of the facilities. So to recap, the top 3 reasons to engage your commissioning project manager early in your project are: first, to start with the end in mind for a strong finish for your project; second, for risk mitigation to save time and money on projects; and third, to deliver high-quality systems for many years of reliable operation. To learn more, visit our website at icxa.net, and I'll see you in the next episode.